Well, hello, my laughing little lichlings. This is the Laughing Lich Corporation. Let's say hi to the little lichling.
Hello, Lichling.
Hi, little
Hello,
Lichlings.
We are back. We are doing a homebrew campaign built a little bit by all of us. We are currently on session 5, and our esteemed dungeon master, Jesse, will be doing the recap today.
So there you were, in the ruins of this ancient temple, where you found the remnants of an ancient civilization. Unbeknownst to you, the temple had been overrun by an evil druid.
No, wait, no, that was Lorax.
You have something in your throat, Jesse.
I was like, I hate
Sorry.
this. Can we please stop?
So Lorax had his Druid Grove overtaken by some sort of a ooze monster. You all entered the ruins and discovered a lot of chambers underneath that were completely saturated with water. You explored and eventually made your way to the top where the Druid Grove is. Lorax found his way up to the top of that Druid Grove, where you found the Blood Amniote. It fought you, you fought it, and no one died, I don't think. But you were able to harvest, I believe you harvest something from it? Is that true?
Yes, we did.
Vials. Also, the squirrel died. Rip squirrel.
The squirrel did die. However, there are many squirrels that can replace it. Lorax, don't you worry. And then you and your companions from the Travelers Guild, the translator and the cartographer, decided to head back to Thalewatch. You also realized that this ancient ruins has really good bones. There is a potential here for you to fix it up. It's not too far from Thalewatch. So if you were to hire the correct workers and get the okays from some leadership, you might be able to make this a home base within the jungle. However, you'd have to worry about defending it. But it would be your own, and your own base of operations a little bit closer to the jungle than Thalewatch. You began making your way through the jungle, doing some exploration, and you found a monster hunt where you took on a giant sloth, which I believe you failed, according to my notes. You failed the group check, and it was not ambushed. Instead, it kind of ambushed you, but you were able to deal with it. Some of you are really, really hurt because of it.
We did try to convince it that we had just made a mistake, and we're trying to leave, and it didn't work out, and we ended up having to fight it.
That is true. And then you received a polite request from a golem head to restore its faulty memory and bring it to a forge to help it reform itself.
I totally forgot about that, and he is chilling in my bed.
He is chilling in the bag, but it's just the head. Just the head. That's nothing else.
Yeah, we told him, we were like, hey, buddy, we can't carry all of you. We can only take the most important part.
And the head is the only one that really works, and so he was fine with it. It was fine with it. Not going to assume gender. All right, and you have 2 more encounters. So, I'm going to need... First off, would anyone like to take a short rest? Would anyone like to use hit dice? Would anyone like to use hit dice to regain short rest abilities or long rest abilities? Or spell slots?
I think it might be worth us doing a short rest and taking one extra stop on the journey. It's not all of them are combat, right? So Roscoe's pretty
that's
fucked
fair.
up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I am.
Let's do it then. Short rest it up, baby.
All right, you find a nice little area to hunker down for a little bit, maybe start a fire, get some food and provisions, take off some armor, do some stretching, bandage yourself up, and go ahead and roll some hit dice, as well as any short rest abilities that you might have, like Arcane Recovery. Roscoe, is there anything you'd like to do or say during this short rest?
No.
As you are bandaging yourself up, Roscoe, everyone notices your belly button.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, wow. Are you an innie or an outie?
Above a 50 innie.
Oh, it's an outie, baby.
It's an outie.
I love that. Oh my god, my lizard is out. It's like she knew I wanted to see her belly button.
Your lizard is out? Kind of personal, Reed.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
We call it the gargoyle gecko.
Yeah, I have a lizard. Her name is Nyx. And when Brad had brought this up, I was like, I'm sorry? You're saying that maybe my lizard has a visible belly button that I had never noticed?
All right, let me know when you are done with your short rest.
I'm done.
I am also done.
I'm done. Me too. I don't think there's anything else I can really do on a short rest.
You don't have arcane recovery yet, right?
Yes, I do. I did arcane recovery.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing a little stretchy stretch.
All right, go ahead. And how about we have Chap and Trusk roll me a d12, Trusk roll me a d10. And remember your abilities for what you are. So remember, Lorax is Outrider, Chap is Quartermaster, Trusk is Sentry, the Flex is Roscoe, and the Leader is Yersa. So remember your specific abilities. You can look them up.
There's my. Look at that. Exploration, Uncharted Journey, Sentry.
If I remember correctly, I have 2 supply dice left.
I believe so. Sorry, D10 for me.
And a 5. Very nice. Front of the page is off. You found a hidden reserve, which could be really helpful. Throughout the lands, there are always caches of supplies to be found. These encounters are a chance for the party to find additional supplies to help them on their journey. They often feature abundant food sources or forgotten stashes of ammunition, useful equipment for traversing the region, or hidden caches of healing items. Let's see, description of resources. The Quartermaster is an important role in this encounter type. Our Quartermaster is Chap. And let's see, as they are often adept at foraging for supplies and identifying useful equipment. Their expertise will help the party track and best use these new provisions. To resolve the hidden reserve encounter, the party must make a group check to search the area to find the hidden cache of supplies. You may roll an investigation, a sleight of hand, or a survival. The Quartermaster may replace another party member's result with their own.
Well, I have a -2 to all my rolls right now. So probably not going to need to do that.
Why do you have a -2? Are you exhausted twice?
No, I'm exhausted once. It's 2 times your level of exhaustion.
I totally forgot about that. You're correct. Oh my gosh.
And I have a 25-foot walk speed.
So wait, can we all roll whatever we want out of that list? I'm confused.
Investigation, sleight of hand, or survival. Correct.
Okay.
So everyone needs to roll one of those. Go ahead and please. I love how the dice bounce and then like re-roll things. All right, and the Quartermaster, I believe, said that they had 2 potential dice to give.
I do.
Hold on, sorry, mine didn't roll. Not great, but okay.
They're not. I actually only have 1.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna give myself a D6 to add to my roll.
And what is that from?
Sentry.
Awesome. $15.
At least a little bit better.
All upper average. I'll use my second supply dice on my.
Okay.
Also a 3.
17.
17. Would you like to give your 17 to someone else as well?
Yeah, I will take over. Trusk.
Yersa's.
Oh,
Yersa's
sorry.
is a 9.
I see Trusk on here twice. Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
I'll
I
give
rolled a
the
decent.
17 to your.
All right.
Thank you.
And remind me what Trusk rolled. A D10 is a 5.
Yeah, so I rolled a 15 together.
All right, give me one.
Oh yeah, the D10 was a 5 for the roll you had me.
And let's see, where is it? Hidden reserves, 5. Magic fungus. The party finds the trail of a missing hunter, which leads to a cave behind a waterfall. Blue fungus luminesces along the cave walls. The fungus can be harvested and made into a potion that restores a spell slot when consumed. However, because of your rolls, you rolled fewer than half. So more than half of you failed, unfortunately.
Yeah, so we have a high journey DC, right?
What that means is that, in essence, you only get a small, meager supply, and therefore, Chap, give me a D4, please. It's a D4 minus 1. You get no fungus.
No minimum
No
1?
fungus,
Great.
no minimum 1. But you do not utilize any other resources. So, in essence, the encounter is a null and void. You didn't get anything, but you didn't lose anything. So,
That could have been
it's a
worse.
wash. Could have been way worse. All right. Now for the last encounter. Yersa and Roscoe, please roll me. Yersa, roll me a d12. Roscoe, roll me a d10.
Boy.
This is our last
With your
encounter for
large and in charge belly button.
the day.
No, I haven't rolled for size yet.
Oh, God.
That's true. I feel like you have to roll a D4 for your Audi.
6. Natural wonders. All right. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, here it is. The land is filled with wonders, from beautiful snow-capped mountains, creating a picturesque vista, to small pearls shining beautifully within the shells of oysters. Natural wonders are great opportunities. To resolve the natural wonder, the party must make a group check to determine if they are overwhelmed by the awesome presence of their feature. Each party member makes a wisdom saving throw to determine how the sight of such an awesome wonder affects them. The leader may replace another party member's result with their own. Our leader is Yersa.
I'm going to go ahead and use my leader guy, my inspirational resolve for myself.
I'll give
Right.
Jeremy proficiency. Or Chap proficiency.
It didn't do that much
Thanks.
better, but better.
I think we
That
have
makes
like a
yours, what,
DC
8?
19 journey. I remember it was
Oh, no,
Now,
really.
would you like
advantage.
would you like a boost?
I mean, anything's better than a 6.
All right.
Chap roll again. It's
Oh.
advantage, not proficiency.
Yeah, he gave you advantage.
Nice.
Yay.
That's better.
I still don't think that's enough, but
I saw it rolled on a 16, and then it did it add... Oh, you're -2. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I missed the -2. All right. Cool. So, let's see. Roscoe, you did great. Do you have any more... Roscoe, you're the flex. Do you have any more advantages to give to a person?
I can give advantage to any check made by the other rolls, regardless if you are proficient or not. You can only do this once per party member per turn.
Have you given
I
it to
know.
anyone else?
I think so.
I have. I don't remember who.
I have a +5 to my wisdom saving throw.
Okay. All right. The party encounters the hollowed-out corpse of a giant constrictor snake that now forms a tunnel through a particularly rough patch of jungle. It appears to have been magically preserved for this purpose, although with no connecting paths, it's obviously been abandoned. Rare root vegetables may be cultivated from the interior. As for this, if half or fewer of the party succeed, The party fails to see this wonder as more than just another sight on the long, hard road to the destination. The party gains no additional effects. It's okay.
I feel like a 19 is so high
It
for
is.
level 2.
It is
That
very
just
high.
feels not fair.
It's
Right.
how the
Like-
dice rolled.
To get it, I'm like proficient and a wizard for my wisdom saving throw. In order to get a 20, I'd have to roll a 15, which is already above average. So I don't know. It just
The way that I rolled it was the weather really fucked you guys, like a lot.
We
You
also
guys,
got
I think, got...
hosed, and when we were doing the prep, we all basically failed.
Yeah. The weather on top of the failure. Now, the cartographers, the chart the course, I think that's way too much of a swing. I'm going to adjust that for next thing. Instead of you either -5 or a +2, whether you succeed or fail. I think that's way too much of a swing. I might just do a -1 or a +1. I think that would be...
Yeah, because I'm looking at our rolls, and I'm like, all of us rolled above a 10,
Mhm.
and that's still 3 of 4 failures, and that
Yep.
just, I don't know, it just hurts my feelings, I guess.
I know, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You're not alone.
It's just like, damn, what's even the point of us using like the D6s and stuff? Because I don't think it's gonna help us much.
All right, here we go. I am going to need, as you guys make the end of your journey and you're heading towards arrival. Let's see. Everyone must make a Constitution saving throw, adding the quartermaster's strength or intelligence, whichever they prefer.
It's a +3 to everyone.
Nice.
Okay.
On top of everything else, or
Yep, on top of everything else. Yep.
So I got a 19.
Beautiful.
Wow. I got a 10.
And
Is this our
Roscoe-
last? Is our last one before we get home?
Yes.
Okay. Yersa, I will give you a D6.
and I will give you a
roll.
reroll.
Yeah.
Chap, would you like a reroll as well?
No, I rolled a
Nice.
19, and I think I'm good.
Nice.
Very nice. That helped you a lot.
According to
Well, because we all get a +3, babe, to our rolls. So right now you're at a 13, but I gave you a D6 on top of that.
Roll a 6. Roll a 6.
All right, Yersa, go ahead and roll your d6.
Oh, I thought. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought. Trusk-
Hey!
Yeah.
Oh boy! All right, your journey luckily did not end catastrophically. How many of you passed it? Looks like everyone except for
Yes.
Roscoe.
No,
No.
I'm at 20.
He's a
Oh,
+3.
because he
He's
has
got a
+3.
+3. Yeah,
How many is that?
we all
4. Who is our sentry? Our sentry is
Me.
Trusk. Trusk,
Mhm.
please roll me 4d12.
Oh, okay.
This is how much
Because
damage
4's
everybody
4d12 because 4 is the amount of people that passed, which is good. You want to take the highest roll.
Oh no.
Good try.
Oh,
Good
that's
try.
what it is. Hold on. 4d12. There you go.
I think you can also just click the thingy 4 times.
Okay, never mind.
/R 4d12.
All right.
Oh
Do
wait, how
two
many
more
do we
times.
need?
2 more.
2 more, right?
Yep.
Hey.
Damn.
Ooh.
At
right.
11, relative safety. The party arrives at a relatively safe time. Reading. It is safe enough to take a short rest without significant risk, but danger is near enough to preclude a long rest. All right. I'm going to adjust this because I think that's a little BS. You guys all arrive here. I'm going to move you all so I can grab all of your tokens. Come over here, my pretties. And copy. And we are going to activate this, and you should all be shunted back over here.
We are. Is.
All right. You arrive back at Thailwatch. As you get close to the gate, the guards seem on edge. They are pointing their bows and arrows at you, and they seem to be questioning who you are with, your Travelers Guild companions, and they're just shouting, "What business do you have? Why have you come from the forest?" And
We
what do you guys say?
live here. We live here. We're with the Monster Hunting Guild. Or we just came back from killing monsters.
We have Patch and Saria here from the Adventurers Guild to help guide us.
Yeah, George, let us in. Come on. Oh, shit. Yeah, they can go through. That's fine. Hurry through. Open the gates. They open the gates and they rush you through, and then as soon as you are through, they shut the gates. It's like almost on your coattails as they almost get you. Everyone seems on edge.
What's happening, guys?
Patch looks to you and just says, I'm gonna head back to the Travelers Guild. And then Saria looks to you and goes, what's the date?
November 4th, 1969.
Right, of course. There is something that the cultures of the southern civilizations, they have certain rituals or holidays. I don't know if you'd consider it a holiday, but a local legend of eclipse sacrifices. Whenever there's an eclipse coming, they prepare by gathering human sacrifices so that they can sacrifice during the eclipse in order to get the sun back. And regardless of what you might think, that is their tradition, and unfortunately, this happens every, 4 or 5 years, and we always are besieged, and I can only assume that that is exactly what is about to happen.
Well, thanks God I'm not human. Awkward.
Did I say human?
totally.
I meant humanoid.
I still think we're fake, Trusk. I think we're golden.
Well, in my opinion, if they tried to sacrifice me, I'm really only like half a sacrifice. Very
All
small.
right. I'm gonna head back to the Travelers Guild if you need anything, but I might be
word for
leaving
us,
town
Dad?
tonight. What'd you say?
I said, put in a good word for us?
Yes, of course. I'll tell Doug what you did here, and but let's just make sure that we make it through. I believe the eclipse is tomorrow afternoon, so we don't have much time to prepare or leave the town if we really need to.
Hey, fun times.
How about after you rest up, you head over to Doug and see what he would like, see if there's anything you can do. The mayor, I assume, is trying to evacuate the city as well.
Can do.
I believe Doug. Yes.
Well,
You
Doug
cut
is
out
from
for
the
the-
Adventurers Guild.
From the Travelers Guild.
Or the Travelers Guild. Yeah, the Monster Hunter Guild is that one lady. What's her name?
Henrietta
Thank you.
Moonspur.
Leader of the Travelers.
She was-
I just haven't.
Yeah, I was just like, I was hoping that they put in a good word for us because I know most of the other Travelers and Adventure Guild people never made it back out of the forest. So. Good call.
You guys head over to the first building here in the city that you arrive at, and Henrietta is there. And all of the windows are shuttered. The door has been well adjusted. Thank you. I think it was Roscoe that fixed it. But it is, closed shut, locked. You pound on the door, and Henrietta comes quickly. I'm sorry, we're closed. Oh, it's you.
It is us.
Come in, quickly. And she closes the door behind you. It's dark in here. No one is here except for Henrietta. I guess tell me how it went.
Super great. Both the traveler and the adventurer came back with us, and they both are alive. So, score. And I believe my good chap here has something in his bag of surprises.
Yeah, I'll pull out the Basilotl skull. It has just been strapped to my pack, and I've been dragging the giant sloth skull off of my tether hooks, and I'll place them on the table.
It's been a very stinky travel.
Oh yeah, there's like rancid meat on there. I did not do a good job of taking them.
This will take some time for me to clean up. Are you giving this to the Hunters Guild then?
Well, yes, we had hoped to become members.
This is stupendous, and
So,
even
are
better.
membership fees waived?
Yes, of course. I did find investors during your time gone. I was able to convince several individuals from the town to give me some loans. However, paperwork hasn't gone through yet, and I don't know when it's going to go through, especially with the potential threat to the town coming.
That tracks. Yeah. So, are you gonna just hunker down here and hope not to be sacrificed? Do you have like a hidey hole or something?
I do. There's a secret basement here that I will just hunker down at, but I don't really want to leave. There are a lot of treasures here, as she looks at the last remaining buttresses. Is it what they're called? Things from the wall. The heads, trophies from the wall, and she just, I don't know what I would do if they were stolen by any kind of looters. I don't think that the people from the southern civilizations would want them, but Bailwatch is not exactly the safest place for even people from the northern continent, so I'd want to stay here and prevent looters from taking over.
Do we want to? Would you maybe want some company, and we can help keep the place safe? I mean, this would be our club home now.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love that.
Not to
the more the
volunteer you
merrier.
guys. If the rest of you have a better plan, by all means.
Well, I believe it was suggested we speak to Dave and/or the mayor.
Oh, right, before tomorrow, or like before sundown, and I don't know, the purge happens.
Afternoon is when the eclipse occurs. I'm sorry. No, the eclipse occurs in several days, but we know that any time now, a potential raiding party will be here.
Yes.
Gotta love tradition.
Perhaps we come up with a secret knock so you know it is us next time.
Sure. What do you suggest?
I knock out staying alive.
That tracks. I like it.
Oh, all right. Yes, go see the mayor or do whatever you need to do. If you need to sleep anywhere, it's not much, but I have a room upstairs with some beds, but they're not exactly well taken care of.
A bed? It's much better than the alleyway.
You've been sleeping in the alleyway, Chap?
Oh,
I
yes,
just kind of like, I nod my head and I just kind of like pat his thigh. Buddy.
I came here without anywhere else to sleep.
Alright, well, your sad soap opera aside, let's go talk to Dave.
Off to the Travelers Guild.
All right, you guys head over to the Travelers Guild, and as you're passing through the town, you notice that a lot of houses, the shutters are closed, there are no lights on. You don't know if people are even home. They may have just abandoned home and went north for a couple of weeks, but it's quiet. It's very, very quiet in these towns. It's a little eerie. You arrive at the Travelers Guild Hall, where the double doors push open, and you can see inside many of the achievements of the Travelers are written on the walls in plaques and whatnot. But even the Travelers Guild, which you have seen before, is even quieter than it was just a few weeks before you left.
I feel like they'd also have like particularly perfectly done out maps that different cartographers have done throughout the years, in like frames on the wall.
Yeah, absolutely. Dan, how are you? How's life?
Oh, busy. Finding houses is a pain in the ass, and my boss is a dick.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear about your boss and your house. The house that you showed us, any word on that?
Yeah, I'm pulling out of that one after looking at the inspection and then being stiff on the price.
I knew you were gonna laugh, Jeremy. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. But hopefully you can take out your frustration on some raiders.
Yeah.
All right, so you just arrived back at Thalewatch, and you learned that there's a potential raid on Thalewatch coming to you soon. There is an eclipse happening in several days, and generally they need sacrifices for the eclipse. And so during this time of year, they being the Southern Continent tribesmen, they like to come and grab people for sacrifices. All right. You head over to the Travelers Guild. Trusk, or anyone else? Anyone want to do anything as they get here? You find Doug, I assume?
Doug, it's Trusk, and our the other monster hunters. How you doing?
Yeah, well, I'm just dandy. My daughter and her husband have left the town, but I'll probably hunker down, as that is what I plan to do. What about you all? You all look pretty worse for wear after those traveling days.
Yeah, we're probably gonna hunker down and then, get a good night's sleep tonight, and then, help fend off the town raiders as per usual.
Well, if you plan on helping with any assaults, I recommend that you head to the mayor. They will definitely help you out in terms of payment as well. I think there's a hazard pay that's going around.
Nice. Guess hazard pay is probably good right now, considering everybody's trying to fucking leave.
I would assume so. So definitely get some rest, and as soon as you're able to, report to the mayor.
Nice. Chap, did you want to talk to him at all?
No, that was pretty much what I wanted to say. We're just looking to where we can be helpful.
All right. Well, Patch and Saria told me what you did, and it sounds like you had a pretty fruitful adventure. I'm more than happy to invest if we make it through this week or so. I've already spoken with Henrietta, and we will transfer the funds as soon as we get all this situated over.
Yep. We'll make it through, no problem. Don't you worry about it. All right, kids. I want a hot meal and a long nap.
Yeah, it sounds nice. I do need to go get my trunk from my inn room.
Yeah.
I can send Old Boy with me to help.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's not very big. Just mostly holds suits and hats.
You know, I was thinking that it's gotta be very sweaty in that suit in this humidity, but you're doing great. And then I realized that you're a lizard, so...
Yeah, I don't... It's kind of my weather, and
yeah.
I don't really sweat.
Oh, that must be nice.
Yeah, heading back to the Monsters Guild to hunker down. I'm gonna make like a little pallet for myself in the basement, just like a little corner that's like my bedroll, all my favorite books. cuddle up.
Like a little cat.
Yeah, basically.
Very nice.
I think Chap.
Anything else? Anyone else doing anything?
I think Chap just finds a cot and then like lays down, face up, crosses his hands, and then closes his eyes. And appears to go to sleep.
Like a
My God.
vampire.
He sleeps like a corpse.
Hey, we don't judge people in this household.
That's not a judgment. It's a statement of a fact.
That's fair, that is an observant. He does look like he belongs in a coffin right now.
Anything else from anyone else for long resting?
No, I pull out a ration and I kind of just like, I eat it forcefully in the sense that like, I know I need to eat food, but like, this is
It's
so
not
flavorless
good.
and bad. Yeah, so I'm just like trying to wolf it down just so I can then go to bed faster.
I almost called her Spider. Can Yersa do like just kind of look like, not to sound dramatic, but just kind of looking out the window out past the gates into the jungle, just like, this is not what I thought this surface was gonna be like. And she offers, seeing Trusk struggle to consume a ration, offers to potentially make a soup for the group to eat instead of just rations, like using the rations to make a soup.
I appreciate the offer, but at this point, it is just fuel for my body, so I can.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, no, don't be sorry. And then yeah, he's chewing away.
Okay.
Roscoe's
Roscoe.
gonna touch up his map of the route to the Meklo ruins. Just kind of make sure it's right and safe path there and back.
To like just touch it up.
Yeah, make sure he wrote down everything right on the journey. Make sure he got the directions right and he didn't just kind of eyeball it when he was walking.
Okay.
Past the secret waterfall cave, through the giant dead snake.
Yeah, exactly.
The places that we couldn't go. Don't add that onto the map. I don't want anybody else to go there. They don't get to enjoy it because we didn't get to enjoy it.
Yeah, this is my personal map. I don't even share this name.
That's fair.
And Lorax. Yep, good.
I was just gonna say, I see Trusk. The way that they sleep is their eye closed and they're honk shoeing, but they've got that one little like anime drop of drool on the side of their.
Aww. The little snot bubble.
Yeah, and he turns in like a circle, like a cat, several times to get comfortable.
Okay, this is a really dumb question. How tall is Trusk again?
Well, so technically, when I created him, he was gonna be like 5'8", 5'9", but then when this picture came up, I changed everything about Trusk to match this picture. So I would technically say that he's a small creature now. He is now now in my brain he's canonically like gnome halfling size.
So what, like
2.5 feet, 3 feet tall. He's just a baby. Even though he's like 76 years old, but he's just a baby. Yeah.
And what is Lorax doing?
I sitting around thinking about how I don't have any squirrel friends anymore.
Oh, bud.
scratching the moss on my beard. In contemplating about how I should definitely swap out one of my wild shape forms.
Do you smell mildewy? And I mean this with respect.
Like, not like mildew, but like, you ever like open up a box of like mushrooms from like the grocery store, or like smell a bunch of mushrooms growing in a field? He smells like that. He smells like that moth.
Yeah, that's.
Oh,
Like spores
it's
and
a nice-
mycelium.
nice smell.
He smells wet, damp.
Moist, even.
No.
Attempt to take a long rest.
All right. Go ahead and take a long rest, everyone. Well deserved.
Right.
Quick question, Jesse. Have we, or everyone else, in our exploration of the area, are we anywhere remotely near bodies of water?
You are in Thale Watch.
Okay.
So yeah, there's.
Oh wait. Oh yes, there is. If I had just zoomed out, I would see all the water. Okay. So you're going in.
Lorik has really bad depth perception and is really nearsighted.
Anybody else just noticed? Jesus Christ. Anybody else just noticed the skull cave in the north of the map?
Don't
We're
worry
just
about
not going
it.
to talk about it.
Literally ignoring that until it comes up.
There are a few other hidden gems in this map, which I really like.
Is there anything we can do to sort of shore up defenses around the monster hunting guild?
That is a question that you can ask the mayor, and if you are going to be useful, I would speak to the mayor.
All right. Little morning ration breakfast.
You wake up, and yeah, you head over. You head over to this very large building right here. There's bridges and whatnot to get you over there. All right. So you all head into this large building. It seems to be a government-like office building. However, there is a branch of the building with big golden letters over the large hallway that says "Entrance to Krantz Museum." In there, as you walk by, you see two individuals talking. One seems to be wearing some regal blue robes, standing tall like he is someone of importance. Another individual looks tired, but looks like they are just having a conversation about something. But the individual who's talking to the noble-esque looking individual, he seems tired, run down, raggedy, but seems to be on the move. Like he's having this conversation and he's about to get the heck out. But in front of you is another hallway that leads to the mayor's office, where a few people are still around, but they're just trying to figure out what's going to happen next. Is there anything you would like to do?
Can I try and listen in on the conversation?
Perception check.
It was almost in the.
The only thing that you really hear is you hear shipment. That's the only word that you really hear.
The ship meant something to him, I suppose.
and so you head over to the mayor's office, where a clerk lets you in. And
Quick
yep,
question, sorry. This is for like the first. Did we not see, like, in the beginning of when we came to Thalwatch all together, did we not see like a group of people kind of bringing a kind of suspicious shit? Yeah, like a suspicious shipment in.
Indeed, you did. This is not that individual, if that's what you're saying.
No, but it doesn't mean it's not related.
Hey, true, very true.
Okay, that's it. Should we? Is that the mayor?
The mayor.
Pirate eyes.
No. These guys are in the Clancy Museum. They're totally different. You walk way down the hall, a different direction, and head to the mayor's office. Inside, once you're let inside, you see an individual, kind of little chunky, a little bit red in the face, and he introduces himself as Persa Calloway. I will type that out for Yersa. It's
Thank
Persa, but with a
Y where you don't think.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Persa. Welcome. What brings you to Thalewatch during this time? You do understand what potential danger you are in by staying here. Is that correct?
Yeah, we heard that you guys might need some help.
Oh, mercenaries, I see.
Well, we're part of the Monster Hunters Guild, but we're pretty good at killing things, so.
Thalewatch has a Monster Hunter Guild?
Oh, yeah.
We're a work in progress.
We are the premier group.
Interesting. And what do you call your group?
We haven't quite figured out that yet. I have some thoughts, but nothing we've borne together.
I see. All right, no worries. Yes, so I do have some potential things that you can help with. As you know, the eclipse is happening in about a week or two, and we are on high alert during this time because raiders want to come in and steal away some individuals for sacrifices. At least that's what we assume. They seem to come cyclically right before the eclipse, and that is why everyone's on such high alert. Things that you might be able to help me with. Here are our list, and he just explains to you. You can pick two of these. Pick only two. You can hunt down opposing lieutenants. So as a siege is underway, if you hunt down their leadership, you are in essence like assassins almost. And if you can kill their leadership, you should be able to destroy or at least cause confusion amongst the siege. Protect negotiators. So there are translators from the Travelers Guild, including maybe even Saria, that will maybe want to negotiate some sort of a truce or some sort of an, to allow the siege to not occur. There is
take our prisoners instead of our people.
That is one aspect, or we could offer a amount of gold, or treasures or artifacts that they seem to have reverence for, that might be able to hold them off until the eclipse is done.
Has that ever worked in the past?
Unfortunately, no. These individuals are not keen on negotiating, but it's still worth a try, in my opinion. You can forge an alliance with a questionable ally. The mayor does not present this to you, but he says, right. I know of other mercenaries in the town. I believe they are leaving, but if you can convince them to stay, you might have extra forces to help with the siege. You can capture someone vital to their efforts. This includes capturing a lieutenant or a holy priest or priestess that might invoke the war effort to stop due to having a hostage. And then the two default positions, whether you would have chosen anything, is defend a choke point. The choke point is, of course, the beach right here and the wall. And if things really go bad, rescue the hostages. But that's only if all other things fail. But you get to choose 2 of those.
Okay.
Will you type them out real quick?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you please type
copy and
on the
paste.
stuff?
Guys,
Thanks.
I was gonna say.
I have a
Go ahead.
question. What does this have to do with hunting down large invasive species?
Well, we can't
It has.
hunt down large invasive species if we're captured and sacrificed.
Oh, wait, captured and sacrificed. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like a thing that happens.
Yeah, some of the southern tribes really like human sacrifices.
Humanoid sacrifice.
Humanoid, air quotes, humanoid sacrifices, and they prefer other people rather than their own. You know how it is.
Yeah, like why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free or whatever?
Yeah, exactly.
That's such a funny quote.
What?
I immediately remember Red versus Blue whenever I hear that quote.
Oh yeah.
We're not a particularly stealthy group of people, so I think hunting down opposing lieutenants as like assassins is probably the least likely scenario for us to win at.
Yeah, I was gonna say I do feel like some of us are pretty persuasive that maybe we could get some of the missionaries to say, Anara, you did not just come up here to bark, bro. Anara, go potty and shut up. Oh my god, I'm gonna mute myself, sorry.
We could protect negotiators or forge the alliance.
I was thinking forge the alliance and defend a choke point might be up our skill levels right now.
Yeah.
Well, whenever you decide, just let me know,
Well,
as the mayor is very busy.
well, just if you want to negotiate, don't ask me to help out unless it has 4 legs. Or more.
Well,
They do oftentimes have beast tamers that ride into battle.
And we negotiate with the beast.
I've never tried, but it's always... you can certainly try.
So I believe they do need protection, because I think their plan is foolhardy. Anyone have any
that
other...
might be our. I think realistically, defending the choke points and the negotiators is probably going to be our best.
Yeah. I don't think we have any charisma characters.
Well, we shouldn't need charisma characters, because they're the charisma characters we're protecting.
Right. I just meant like forging an alliance or...
Oh, right.
Yeah. I got some forms that can get me a bonus on stealth, but I'm not, that's more of helping me out in a pinch kind of situation. I'm not that good at it to begin with.
Remember that forging an alliance with a questionable ally might not need a charisma-based character. It might need maybe a favor for a favor, or it might need gold, or it might need something. So don't just, there are multiple ways to go at all these things.
Yeah, but then we'd be in debt. And I don't like being in debt.
All right.
Yeah, I think protect the negotiators and defend a choke point. So since rescue hostages is only if everything else fails, does it mean we can't choose it unless everything else fails? Or we would choose it as a backup option?
That's like your backup option. That's like if the protecting negotiators fails and you have hostages now that you need to rescue.
Gotcha.
Got it. Yeah, I was gonna say, does hunting down opposing lieutenants, does that necessarily mean that we have to be stealthy?
Not necessarily, no. If you can identify them, maybe while you are on the wall, and you instead of like heading on this beach down this way, you head up this way to go straight to them. Or if you can think of a way to make it stealthy without needing to roll stealth, such as maybe taking a small dinghy, a boat, and going a little bit around. Let's say you dinghy up here, and then you make your way to the shipwreck right over here, and then make your way inland, and then sneak. Kind of go in from behind.
Does anyone have access to water breathing or something? Because I do have my
No.
octopus form to sneak around with that.
No, unfortunately, I think that's like a level 3 spell. And you would be the only one that has that.
Yeah.
We could pull a Pirates of the Caribbean and flip some dinghies upside down and just walk. You know?
Roll for physics.
Totally.
It's a fantasy game, Jesse.
I think I would allow it still.
But we are all convinced that defending a choke point is a good use of our skills.
Mhm.
Okay. So are we hunting down opposing lieutenants or protecting the negotiator?
Well, so if we protect the negotiators, I can also ritually cast comprehend languages on myself, so I'd be able to help understand what they're saying and maybe get like a more specific context to what they're saying, as opposed to the translators who knows how they're learning the language.
All right. Any other thoughts?
No, I think okay. So I think, yeah, choke point, protect negotiators.
All right. Over the next several hours.
Oh, wait. Sorry. I didn't think we were gonna skip some time. I would like to go to the Krantz National Museum.
Okay.
I have a vase to sell.
Okay. As you walk in, the individuals that were talking before, the tall, statured, blue-robed individual who seems like he is superior, finishes the conversation with the tired-looking individual. They separate part ways, and the tall-robed, superior-looking individual welcomes you. Hello, my name is Grayson Wormblade, and I am the proprietor of this museum. How may I be of service to you? And he gives a low bow.
Don't like the name.
You don't like my name, Grayson?
No, I wasn't speaking in character, Jesse. Yeah. While we were out there hunting some monsters, I found this vase somewhere in the jungle. It covered up by some roots. And, yeah.
May I take a look, please?
Look but don't touch. I'll hold on to it, thank you.
Very well. As he inspects it, looks to be of the Meklo civilization, many centuries ago. Decent tact, a little bit of water damage, but this looks beautiful. Are you looking to donate?
I was looking to sell.
Ah, I see. We allow donations, and then you get a tax incentive from the mayor.
That's a shame. Oh well, I guess I'll keep it.
I will say I love the thought of you just smashing it on the ground when he said that.
Well,
I gotta pay taxes.
It does look like you came a long way to potentially sell this. I would buy it for my personal collection for, say, 50 gold pieces.
Yeah, I'm sure you got a lot of these laying around. Make it that cheap, huh?
I believe that I am giving you a fair price.
I guess I'll keep it. I could always use it as a spittoon or something.
Are you, perchance a collector of some sort?
What's it to you?
I'm just curious as to why you would keep such an artifact. It
Oh,
does belong in a museum, as they would say.
Everyone needs something to spit into, pissing at night when you don't want to go find the outhouse.
It's yours to do whatever you want with, I guess, but the value will decrease if you do that.
Does it look bad?
Make an insight check.
I'm intentionally trying to piss him off to get a better price. Oh no. I'm gonna use my inspiration on this.
All right.
Gotta get it back. Yeah. Alright.
You are able to deduce that he's not mad. He is annoyed, like you're wasting his time.
Just disappointed.
He's not, but he's not planning on buying this at all from you.
Yeah. Alright, whatever, man. See you around.
And
I forgot that.
as
I also have a vase of like the two frogs fighting.
Oh no, that's
Oh,
the
the
little...
cloche.
Brooch, yeah.
The little brooch. No, it's a frog statue fighting.
Oh, a
They're
statue.
like two frogs fighting. A little statuette. I'm not gonna sell that though, or even try. I like it. I keep it.
all right,
Sharpen some
you guys
blade.
head out. And where are you heading to now while you prepare?
Yeah, just prep for battle, I suppose. As the siege starts happening, I would also say that I would start to ritually cast comprehend languages, just so we can help with the negotiators a little bit more.
All right. You are able to cast all these things as you prep. Is anyone else prepping anything specific? You do hear the sounds of a stillness that you think something is going to happen tonight.
Let's see here. No, I don't have any like ammo I need to get or anything.
Take the mouse set.
Now I'm thinking like,
I don't know.
what kind of weapon?
Arrows?
It's just Trusk only has a little daggers. Dagger.
I have two viscous liquid potions from the Druid Grove. Can I see if somebody in the Travelers Guild can identify them for me?
Let me see. I would say that they are kind of busy right now. However, if you are wanting to spend a little bit of money, maybe 25 gold pieces per potion, and they will tell you what they are.
Do the potions look like the same substance?
They do.
Okay, then I'll spend 25 gold to learn.
All right. Do you remember what you rolled?
I don't. I just wrote down from Druid Grove Dungeon.
Okay. Let me check my notes real fast. I think it was a random thing that we rolled on our consumable items. But let me just double check. Alright. I do not see it. These are two vials of a vial of glitter of fabulousness. You make a charisma save or be charmed for 1d6 hours. So in essence, it's a vial that you can it's really just glitter that you flutter into the air. When it is fluttered into the air, the person who inhales it must make a charisma save or be charmed by the first person they see for 1d6
Cool.
Uh-oh.
Are
This
they
is where
both?
it seems like it.
Okay.
This is the episode where we have to teach Cap about consent.
In the late hours of the night, you can hear what sounds to be some commotion on the wall.
It's go time, boys and girls.
People are shouting, and you can tell that there is a lot of unease. As you run out of the Hunters Guild, you can see a small party. Saria is a part of them. She is the main translator. You can also see another representative from the Travelers Guild. Seems to be a armored and bladed individual. They have a sword on their side, but they don't look at home with this equipment. They look like they don't belong to be wearing this armor or holding this sword. They are just here because they are required to be here. Saria looks nervous as hell.
I will slowly put myself in front of the person who doesn't look like they're meant to be here. And then Old Boy does the same, so he gets pushed like 2 spots back.
Hi, Saria. We thought that you might want some help today.
Oh my gosh, that would be much appreciated. They asked me to negotiate for the town and see maybe we can come to an agreement of some sort.
I already cast my comprehend languages, so that I thought that I could help make sure your translations are spot on, although I'm sure they would be.
I appreciate it, and I feel a lot better with you next to me. Thank you. We should go into the forest as quickly as possible to meet them. Hopefully we don't just get shot on sight.
Don't you worry. We made it out that jungle once. We'll do it again.
Yersa, you cast message on who?
I did not mean to click that. Sorry.
That could come in handy, though, so definitely keep that in mind.
It could. Oh, no, it could. I just didn't mean to actually click on it. Sorry.
Saria, who is your friend?
Oh, this is Yakov. Yakov is a alchemist, as she kind of gives a concerning grin. I drew the shortest straw, and I'm happy to help Saria, but I am no warrior, unfortunately.
Just stay behind us, bud.
Yes, of course. You're an interesting individual, as he points you out.
I'm super interesting. Thank you for noticing.
Slicks hair back.
Did you know that I can actually live off of knowledge? I don't even need real food.
Interesting. Well, whenever you're ready, and Saria and Yakov are beginning their way through the gates.
Crowd. Okay.
They're nervous. They're nervous as hell.
Yeah.
Yersa would actually like to cast message on Trusk. Just so there is some connection between what Trusk is saying in whatever language is going to be spoken between the two groups and the rest of the party to some degree.
I don't think comprehend languages doesn't allow me to speak the language, right? It just allows me to understand it.
Correct.
No, but then you can think into we can talk telepathically.
It's only one message per message.
Yeah, it's only one message.
Oh god damn it! It's
It's a cantrip though.
Yes, it is.
That's okay. We'll figure this out. If we need to be secretive, we can be secretive. Okay. Especially since they can't. Supposedly, they don't understand our language, so if we're speaking our language, they might not know.
I think.
What if it's just
also, Jesse, can you post the name of the person that's joining us?
Yakov?
Yeah.
It's Russian for Jacob.
What if it's just a bunch of people from the Crayons Museum dressed up like the people again?
I was wondering more if it's gonna be like the shapeshifters that we saw on the wall that one day.
Oh,
right.
possibly.
You guys head through the gates and into the dark forest. You are carrying torches with you, and you travel for maybe 10-15 minutes before you can hear the sounds of individuals conversing, talking in a language you do not understand off into the distance, and you also hear what sounds like a high-pitched screeching that pierces through the night. It is a large creature, very large, that seems to be in tow with this group. It's hard
Nice.
to identify the numbers of how many individuals are present, but very shortly, several individuals arrive through the forest and come right up to Saria and Yakov. You all are behind as Saria engages in conversation. Trusk, you understand that Saria is being as gentle and genuine as she can, saying that, why have you come here to our peaceful Thalewatch town? We do not want any trouble. What can we do to prevent something from happening? There is the older gentleman that seems to be conversing with Saria by himself. He is explaining that there is unfortunately nothing you can do. I know that we've worked well with you in the past, but our leadership requires this, and you should go back now while you have a chance. A younger individual of the tribesmen is saying, "What are you talking about? We're not letting her go. All of these individuals, that's 8 individuals we have right here without laying any weapons. Just grab them right now. What are you doing?" Like, getting very antsy about it.
I will be like quickly translating this to everybody. I'll be like, sorry, are you doing okay, hon?
Saria's looking hella nervous. Yes.
Trusk is gonna waddle on up.
Their leadership is telling me that there's nothing that we can do, and that we should leave immediately, go back to Thalewatch, and hunker down, and just hope that we are not the ones that are chosen. And then the
young
younger
man right there is trying to reap us right now.
Yeah.
So
exactly, and that you can see there's several individuals that are around you with weapons. These weapons look like large sticks with a slit inside the slit, and graphite, sharp as hell graphite, in between that little slit. You know that if you got hit by it, it would hurt real bad. You can also see some very heavy slings that they have on their sides. They are very well-tanned individuals, leathery skinned, with many tattoos and piercings all across their body, with black hair and brown eyes.
as like a show of power, Trusk would like to just start casting chromatic orb in his hands. He says, "Why don't you tell them to fuck off?"
I have a question.
Trusk, roll intimidation, please.
Can I give Trusk guidance, please?
Can that be an intelligence-based intimidation?
Yeah, I actually love that idea. That is a great idea. Thank you.
Yes.
Intelligence-based
Can I assist
intimidation.
Trusk by, I guess, standing on my snake tippy toes?
Sure.
So Roscoe would be like 14 feet long.
Oh, wow.
Right, so-
Holy shit.
Well, 6 foot, but, snake back, so.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh,
go ahead and
like
roll
I
your
knew there was a
intimidation.
way I could.
With advantage.
With advantage, that's right. Okay.
Friend, can you
And,
ask them something for me after this?
Yeah, I can.
How many do they need for the reaping?
She asked the question, and they say, as many
No.
as we can gather.
And then a D4.
Oh,
And a D4.
well, I guess we should start with them then.
17 for intimidation.
Do you point to someone?
The young man who was offering was saying that we're 8 right here, and that he was like, we should just take these.
And then, Lorax, do you point to someone when you say we should just take them?
Well, they didn't specify a number, and we need bodies to turn in, so I might as well start with them. As I just gesture towards them.
Okay. Saria doesn't know how to translate that, and she doesn't. But things are getting uneasy, but with Trusk and Yersa's guidance and Roscoe doing their intimidation, the younger one that was talking shit starts to back away a little bit, as the elder who was talking to Saria, he just reiterates, "Go. Hunker down. Leave Thalewatch if you can. There is nothing that I can do. I am sorry, little one." Saria gives a bow and quickly turns around, and Yakov is right behind her as you guys are leaving, I assume.
Goodbye.
Yeah,
it was
time
nice
to-
to meet you before we have to kill you.
They don't
I would
understand.
assume at this point we would be getting to the chokehold.
Yeah,
to
you're
defend it.
getting back to the gate.
Making sure that our two companions are kind of like safe and hunkered down somewhere that they should be okay first, and then chokehold.
Do you want to be on the wall, on the other side of the wall, or in front of the wall?
Group.
I would like to be on front of the wall, but that's because I have no range weapons.
Let me double check. Does Wild Shape have a time frame?
I think it's an hour for first. Well, at least that's what it used to be. I don't know what the new rules are.
I will be right back while you guys strategize.
But if we dug a bunch of holes and hid in them, guerrilla style, and so when they come rushing up to the gate, we pop up behind.
Nice.
That is an
We can set
option.
the forest on fire.
It's
Very wet.
I was gonna say it's unfortunately a jungle and not a forest, so I don't.
Yeah, that's
know.
true. All I know is Roscoe's going to be eating good tonight.
Okay. Number of hours equal to druid level.
So 2 hours, so you have it'd be plenty of time.
Yeah. So I was. How tall are the walls? Do we know that?
15 feet, I think, from when we fought the other guy.
Okay. So I'll hang out on top of the wall because if we're making a chokehold stand, the form I want to do is the giant wolf spider anyway, so I can just walk down the wall.
Yeah, Trusk is also gonna go on the wall because he has a climbing speed. So if we want to be like 5 points, basically, like anybody who doesn't have a good amount of distance spells, be right in front of the wall, and then we'll be right above you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We can disguise ourselves if we're in front of the wall. Trying to make it look a little less offended.
I like that too.
Oh,
Although I'm pretty sure there's probably a shit ton of people here.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
hoping this works out well. Let me finish pulling up the spider form, because the other reason it's useful is because it has a high AC, and I do paralysis.
What if we did some traps too, like sharpened sticks that are on a pulley like a pulley thing, so when they're running at us, we just pull it and they come up
That's an
to
idea.
impale.
Trusk has actually read a book on it and is adept at trap setting.
I wonder if we can get like tar or oil from the city and make like a fire line also.
Might be a little late for that, but
Yeah, we probably should have done that before. The stick thing, I think we'd have enough time too, especially if the Lorax is a spider. Use the web as string.
nice.
Yeah, so let me see. Spider climb, can climb on the surface, web sense while in contact with... So is there a specific action I have to do to make the web, or I just say I make the web?
Well, do you have a web attack in that spider form?
It just says bite. Which says
Then
the
you might-
paralysis.
You could make
Yeah.
web, but it's not like an attack.
Yeah.
Which is okay, we're just using it as rope, right?
Yeah.
So that should be fine.
Yeah, I just don't want to start it until we start the approach, because once we're like, we can see him approaching from the distance, because I got a 2-hour time limit on it.
Right.
You got all the sticks sharpened.
Sticks
Yeah.
sharpened. Let's see. What else do we got? Anything good? Good.
So as we're like walking and gathering sticks on the way back, so like I was thinking maybe the hollowed lanterns, as we're always returning from the darkest places, or perhaps the wardens of the hunt. Shows a certain amount of prestige inside of our own guild. The red tread, for the trail of blood we leave behind.
That one's a little morbid.
Is it? Ah, okay.
Like, don't get me wrong, I think it's important for our name to be strong, but maybe not scary, you know?
Kind of like the Hollow Lantern.
I also think that one was pretty cool. But also, if you hear the Hollow Lantern, are you going to think, oh yeah, that group hunts monsters?
Oh man, okay, I'm good.
What about the Talon Pact?
Wait, so with the prepping, we were sharpening sticks. We decided we didn't have time for the hole, or we decided we did have time for the hole?
What are you trying to do?
We didn't have
So we
time.
had two ideas for setting up the battlefield. One was gathering sticks and sharpening them, and then using Lorax's spider form to create webbing to use as rope and make like a little pulley thing for when they're charging at.
We could do that. We can also set up a pitfall trap with my trap spider web in it behind the gate.
So anybody that does make it through gets trapped into the hole.
Yes, in sticky web.
That's also kind of cool. I was also thinking if we do have the sticks, I do have some like pounds, gallons of oil that we could douse the sticks in, and then I can fireball them. Well, I can't fireball yet. Don't you guys worry. But what's the cantrip? Firebolt. There we go. And so, you know, like, light their asses on fire.
I would say in terms of building a trap, you only have time for maybe one trap.
I like the fire stick one.
Okay.
I think fire stick.
Can it be Pokey Fire Stick?
That's the plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, can you describe this one more time, Ree?
Oh, me? I guess. So the plan was to create like sticks kind of on a pulley made out of spider web that are drenched in oil. That way they will swing out at the front lines as they come towards us, and then they will get stabbed and or covered in oil, and then I can firebolt them and they'll light up like a Christmas tree.
How much time of my spider form will this eat up, Jesse?
How much time of your spider form?
Yes, because I have equal to my level to do my wild shape form, so I have
So it'd be 2 hours.
I will say you have an hour. I will say that you did it within the hour. So first off, let's make some rolls. Let's make some rolls. So, I'm gonna need Trusk to make a intelligence sleight of hand check.
Nice.
Can I aid?
Trusk is
Yeah, if you have
Trusk is
proficiency in sleight of hand.
Oh, I do not have proficiency. Made of hand. Oh, baby.
Do I have I do. Okay. We're using my inspiration. God damn it. Sleight of hand, sleight of hand.
Guidance?
Intelligence. That's better.
Much better.
I heard a guidance as well.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'll take a guidance.
I'm helping by pooping on a stick.
Thank
On
you.
a stick.
Oh, I rolled a 3.
All
So
right.
19?
19. You guys over in this area, right by these initial trees. Why am I not pinging? Come on, you can do it.
You don't get to
I don't
ping.
even see our cursor on the map. Oh wait, there it is. It's way up here.
There you go. That was like lagging or something. Anyway, you set up the trap right around this area during these first waves of trees, and now you hear the screeching that you heard before of some large beast, as well as the shouting of the tribesmen coming after you. Who is where you are? Where are you guys?
I believe I and the Lorax said that we would be on top of the wall because I have a climbing speed and he's a spider.
What?
And then
What?
I believe everyone else said, I'm not sure what Yersa was planning on.
Somewhere in the middle.
I'm trying to get myself out from under Trusk because it keeps on auto-selecting everyone every time I reload the screen.
Oh, let me see if I can. There we go.
Okay, thank you.
So we're on the wall.
Have y'all ever heard a Mayan death whistle before?
That's
Yeah.
what I thought
Yeah.
Jesse was going to say the sound was.
Yeah.
God damn.
You may
Sorry,
need to
Trusk.
turn on left click
okay.
to deselect
Yeah. Is that in the configure settings?
configure settings. I think it's under core all the way down towards the bottom. Oh, sorry, it's about halfway down. Left click to release object.
There we go. Okay.
And then save change.
Save changes. Okay, at least I know where it is.
An owl bear! I need pieces from an owl.
Kill it, little bear!
All right. So, you all hear this great cacophony of screeching as you can see make out just in the recesses of the trees a very large, colorful, feathered creature with, it seems to have parrot feathers, but the make of a jaguar, but the size of a bear.
Okay.
There's a first time for everything, I guess.
Is this something we made? Just...
It's a pear jag.
You
A
shout.
Pergoar?
The guards on the guards on the wall shout that it is a I'm gonna need help pronouncing this. It's Tzikani. It's a Tzikani. It literally translates to obsidian screecher.
Nice. My thought was that it was going to be like man, bear, pig, but like jaguar, bear, whatever.
I would need you all to
Man,
roll
you
initiative,
mean
please.
Minnesota Wild?
Do we have a combat started?
Oh, roll initiative. There you go.
Jesse, for reference, what's the square scale?
Great question. We're gonna go with 10 feet.
10 feet. Okay.
Yeah, I think that seems accurate.
Oh wait, wrong.
Bottom of the list. Bottom of the list.
All right.
I'm
Waiting
sorry, did you
on-
say that the squares are 10 foot each?
Indeed, yes.
Okay, and then we kind of thought that the gate was like 15 foot tall from the last time we were
Sure.
fighting it around this area, but we couldn't remember exactly. That's cool.
All right. Oh boy, here we go. That is going to be Chap is first. Now, I will say they have not triggered the trap yet, so you have a moment if you want to prep anything before whoever's first to trigger the trap.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my action until something's within 10 feet of me. And bonus action, I will tell old boy to do the same.
Okay. So, readying the action. Anything else?
That'll be my turn.
Yersa.
Yersa is going to ready her arrow. Can the bow be the true strike, or is it the arrow that's true strike?
That's a great question. I
Bow
think it's the bow.
attack.
Yeah, bow attack.
Okay. She's going to true strike her bow, and then she's going to ready it in case anyone makes it past the
Well, I'm sure somebody's
The
gonna make it
trap.
past. The first one to make it past.
But that's gonna be the trigger.
Right.
All right. The name that I have problem calling
Bear
it.
pig.
Oh, stop. Itzakani. Itzakani is going to run towards you just full force. It has a rider on top of it. This guy is right on top of it. And they are running towards your trap. If you had to give me a... you think it would be a dex save, I assume?
Yes, because it's something that's flying at it.
All right. Let us see how this Itzakani does. 11, what's your spell save DC?
My spell save DC is at 15, I believe. But let me double check.
All right, so these are sticks or logs that are tied by spider silk and covered in oil, and I assume they just they trip and they
DC 15.
and then they begin to fall towards. Are you looking for like a bludgeoning damage, like a whack?
Yeah, I would say like a bludgeoning damage that they're kind of also just getting coated with oil when they get hit by it.
Sure. So I'm going to put them right here. We'll probably put them right there. And we're going to roll... Would you say 2d10 is appropriate for getting bludgeoned? 14 damage. Beauteous. So that would be... How do I do this? Alright, I'll figure that out in a moment. 14 damage to him and the Ezekiel. And that is going to be Trusk's turn. As they are still running towards you, but they are disoriented from that trap as they got coated with oil.
Great. Firebolt. Light up, bitch! Are you gonna cast, or...? Oh.
Oh,
why?
That's.
I will take the inspiration. Yeah,
Beautiful.
little shit. I mean, it still carries as a fire though.
I'm gonna roll a d100.
Mm-hmm.
What are the chances that you hit an oil patch as you aim for a natural 1? Because it's a natural 1, it's like you really sling it far. I'm gonna give it a 70 or higher. 70 or higher.
Nope.
Nope. All right, it goes wide. It
That's all
doesn't
right.
hit any oil, and that is that.
Whoops.
All right, Trusk, anything else?
Sorry. Trusk was a little excited there. No.
Lorax.
Okay, I just need a little bit help with bringing up the spider form because the click and drag thing still isn't working for me.
All right. What can I help you with? Let's see.
Giant wolf spider.
You said wolf spider?
Yeah, giant wolf spider.
So, wolf spider. Giant wolf spider. All right, so here it is. Double click on that token.
All right.
Do you have access to its character sheet?
No.
You do not.
If you drag it onto his sheet, it's a wild shape.
Yeah,
Right.
because that was the thing is if I can not permission to create tokens, but then also if I don't create the tokens, it doesn't do the modified stats.
All right, you now have the wild shape Lorax giant wolf spider under player characters. Click on that.
All right, perfect.
Roscoe, figure out which Roscoe is correct and delete the other one, please.
Yeah, I don't know why he keeps duplicating.
All right. And I can't remember. So if
The
we're
one
holding
with-
an action, do we skip the entire turn, or we can only move, do
Yeah, you can
nothing
move.
else, and then hold action? Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Yeah. So I am going to crawl down and move over to, like, I'm trying not to occupy the same space, but these cubes are all screwy. I am trying.
You can just describe what you're doing.
I crawl around to hide behind the palisade and then wait for someone or something to enter within my reach to bite them.
All right. What is your reach?
My reach is medium, so 5.
All right. Got it. All right. Anything else?
That is all.
Cool. All right. We have the human raiders are going to step forward, run forward. And they're going to get a raid around there. And do they have... They are going to sling some hand axes at Old Boy, Chap, and Roscoe. So here we go. This is going to be Old Boy. Old Boy 13.
Does not hit.
Chap. That's going to hit. 23 to hit.
Yep.
4 damage to Chap. Roscoe. 13 to hit Roscoe.
No.
And the last one chucks a hand axe at Yersa. With a 7 to hit, Yersa does not hit.
Nope.
Beautiful. Lastly, coming up from the rear, you can see some very well-trained slingers as they have these immensely strong slings with large rocks. And they're going to, what do you call it? Sling, throw them at you. If for our purposes, they're the exact same as a heavy crossbow. Trusk, you're getting 2 in the face for almost hitting them with a firebolt. They're aiming for you. Yep.
Are they close enough to me?
Yeah, they're
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 60 feet?
Absolutely. These are heavy slings.
Okay.
And
yeah, 14 will hit.
9 damage to you. Roscoe, next one's coming to you. 19 to hit, 11 points of damage. To Roscoe, please adjust your HP. And lastly, this is going to be against Old Boy. As another sling comes by with an 18 to hit Old Boy.
That'll hit.
7 points of damage. Roscoe, it is your turn.
Okay. How far away are these guys?
We'll say the owlbear and his rider are about 20 feet away. This guy's probably 40 feet away, and this guy's probably 20 feet away as well.
Okay, 40 feet. Yeah, might as well. Okay. 1 punch, then flurry blows.
Also, Yersa is holding her bow action.
That is indeed true. Thank you for the reminder.
Thanks.
The 9 is not going to hit.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect it.
Oh, buddy.
The 18 will, the natural one will not. You gain a level of inspiration.
Thank you. Knew I'd get it back.
You always do.
6.
All right, beautiful. Anything else?
I'm probably dead, so no.
All right, Yersa, go ahead and make your attack.
I'm trying, and I'm trying to remember how to. Oh my lord! Please stop putting things in. I'm trying to drag and drop. How does that work? How do I place item here to enhance it? I'm trying. Oh, do I have to go into the character sheet?
Indeed, yes.
Okay, that's where I'm messing up. God, okay. Un minuto, por favor. This is... You-do-do. Circle. Okay. So, we going... Wait.
All the time for Beyond 20 to update.
No, I don't want to. How do I? No. What is going
Then
on?
just click on the attack in the.
I know, but I didn't mean to click it on him. I wanted to hit the biggin.
Okay.
How do I unclick?
Don't worry about it. Just click it. I'll worry about armor class and whatnot.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm making stupid. Okay.
Oh,
I'm scared. Okay.
Well, that's what we get for not doing humanoid sacrifice.
All right, Chap.
back up to me. All right. I'm gonna move within 10 feet of these guys, so they're still putting 5 feet between us. And I'm going to tether hook him. Jesus Christ, guys.
Guys, I'm gonna need you to stop rolling like you're about to die.
Well, maybe disable the mod, Jesse.
Old boy will interpose and also within 10 feet and attack as well.
All right. Nice. Old boy's pulling his weight.
And that's our turn.
All right, 7 points to this guy. Beautiful. All right. So you guys it was actually at the end of Roscoe's turn. A volley of arrows occurred, and they shot towards the giant beast and owlbear and group. And we're gonna see how much damage it does. Oh my Jesus!
Good shots.
Amazing shots, and they're gonna do full damage for their volley. Dang.
Did we get him in the eye? Does 100 mean we got him in the eye?
Minus 26. This owlbear has been bloodied. The owlbear has been bloodied, and it's not an owlbear, but you know what I mean. And it is going to immediately use its shrieking roar. The Iskani unleashes a terrifying screech, forcing all creatures within 30 feet of it that it can hear to make a wisdom saving throw or become frightened. That is going to be Old Boy, Chap, and Roscoe, and Yersa.
Wait, I think I'd be in there too.
Lorax as well, yes.
Yeah.
Yersa's 5, 10, 15. She's 40 feet away.
Yeah. Is 10, 20, 30. Yeah, you're right, Yersa, don't worry about it.
What was
Okay.
the objective on it?
Wisdom saving throw.
I mean, like the
What are we trying to
You have to be 30 feet away.
no.
Within
And I
30
will
feet.
tell you I will
like-
tell you what the DC is in a
Oh,
moment.
okay. We do not know yet. All right, that's why I did.
I am waiting on Old Boy. Can Old
Old
Boy
boy
make a save?
is immune to fright.
All right, perfect. Roscoe, you're the only one who is frightened, unfortunately.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go in there. Works for me.
Where is it? Frightened. Frightened. Oh, yeah. All right. And that is going to be that. Yersa, it is your turn. The guards are shouting, "Get back to the gates! Get back to the gates!"
She is gonna try to redeem herself and aim for the owlbear again.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that was rolled off a 19.
I know.
Stop
Hey.
rolling.
You get inspiration though, right?
You do
Playing.
get
I guess.
inspiration. Anything else?
Bounces off old boy's
She's
back.
gonna try and just scoot back a little bit closer to the edge of the, like, where she's kind of under the shadow of the wall.
Mm-hmm. Yersa, does True Strike just give you radiant damage instead of like regular, or does it give you advantage?
Yeah.
All right.
Let me check. That's a good question.
I don't think it gives you advantage.
No, it allows her to use her wisdom modifier instead of dexterity,
Ah, that's
and
right.
then turns it radiant. So.
Got it. All right, cool. The Iskani is going to not be happy at this moment. It is going to bite Old Boy with a vicious attack. And we will see. This is a +8 to hit. Oh, that's going to hit.
Yeah, definitely.
Old Boy. This is going to hurt. Oh, that's going to really hurt. Oh, that's going to really, really hurt. 25 damage. And then it is going to claw at Chap. This is a +8 to hit. Oh, Jesus.
No.
Oh, Jesus. Why am I rolling amazingly?
This seems unfair. Why are we rolling like shit?
Jesse.
As we don't do humanoid sacrifice.
Oh.
Chap's unconscious.
Chap is unconscious.
No, Chap!
Trusk.
Okay, well, shit's not looking great. Trusk is going to,
should you heal him or should I heal him?
well, can you heal in your animal form?
As long as I don't require a material component, I can. For the 2024 rules.
Then it's gonna be you, because I'm about to chromatic orb this big ass bitch. Well, I'm gonna try. With fire. What the hell? Normal, roll it. Does a 20 hit?
Glorious fire.
Beauteous. That will hit.
Damn it. 15 fire, and that bitch is lit.
On top of it being lit, it is going to deal an extra 2d6. Please roll me 2d6.
Yes.
I'm assuming
You
that
have to
sets the guy on top of him on fire.
Indeed,
too.
indeed. You need to get 4 higher. How would you like to kill this owl bear? Iskani.
Yeah, I get to kill my friends. Wait, you guys didn't hear that. Trusk, after his immediate fumble, and then seeing his new friend on the ground, says, not today, Satan. And then just blasts a chromatic orb at this owl bear and lights him on fire along with his rider.
Beauteous. Anything else?
No.
All right, giant wolf spider.
Alright, so first I need to heal my friend. Which unfortunately I believe means I won't be able to bite anyone this turn, which is really bad, because I was looking forward to biting someone. Why? There we go. Okay. Purple somatic. Yes, purple. Okay. We're gonna go with, wait, action versus... Oh, actually perfect, bonus action. Buddy, get a healing word.
Very nice. Can you roll that?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then... Murder. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, you're closer to my previously dead friend. I choose you. and fight.
Jesse, do I get exhaustion immediately, or does it happen after the fight's over?
It unfortunately happens immediately.
Okay.
That is unfortunately gonna miss, and that is is that a net? No, it's a 3. That's gonna miss, unfortunately. Anything else?
These rolls. No, that's all I got.
All right. The human raider is going to look at the wolf spider and is going to shove it with a 22 to shield shove the wolf spider. Wolf spider, make a strength saving throw, please.
Strength saving throw. I'm neutral at that. It was almost an action.
No, you are not.
All right. Well, luckily you're only pushed back about 5 feet. It really doesn't make a difference in this case, but you do take 6 points of damage. The other one is going to. Oh my Jesus! Wolf spider, take 9 points slashing damage from a hand axe. Old boy. This one is going to come up here. And a 21 to hit old boy for 7 damage.
Hit.
This one is going to attack Roscoe with a 6 to hit Roscoe. Misses. And then this guy is going to use an action to put out the flames. And that is their turn. And now it is the human trick shot. And they are going to sling at Yersa. With a natural 1, they gain inspiration. Just kidding. Another sling at Yersa. A 20 to hit Yersa. 6 points of damage. And then a 23 against Trusk. And that is 5 points of damage. And that is going to be Roscoe's turn.
Rude.
Don't like where I am, but I have no range weapons. So F it, we ball.
Don't forget about your deflect attack. Do you have that yet?
Jesse, we're level 2.
Okay, do you get it level 3, I think?
Yeah.
Ah, sorry.
First guy first. Please let me know when I kill somebody. Or if I hit them.
Well, this guy's already bloodied.
Ah!
Ah! Nice.
Look at that.
I assume that's gonna hit.
Yeah.
So, just an extra damage dice, right? No plus 3.
Should have given you the option to roll critical damage.
Yeah, it should be giving you the option, but it doesn't matter. It's a 9.
Huh.
There it is. Critical
Wow.
hit. It says critical hit right there, so that's 9.
Yeah, I just rolled a new one. And still looking good.
How do you want to kill him?
Oh, punch his head off.
Punches that off.
All right, then human trick shot, 17.
That'll definitely hit.
Fiends, and just one more for later.
Ugh! Hey, gain inspiration. Again.
I already have an inspiration. Can I use it and keep it?
You can use it right now for that inspiration.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna.
You don't get to keep it because you're not keeping the nat 1.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Maybe I shouldn't.
All right. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Chap.
There is not another volley.
There is. Thank you for reminding me. And they're going to shoot in this general location because I see this is the spot that seems to be a lot of stuff happening. And let's see how good they do. Not as good as they did before. Not at all good. All right. Minus 1. And that's that. All right, Chap, your turn.
Okay. We're going to try and hit again.
They're so worried about trying to hit you guys or not hitting you guys that they overshoot it, unfortunately. Tetherhooks, beautiful. Oh my Jesus, guys.
Well, I was due an inspiration anyway, so there we go. Cool. I guess I will just have old boy attack. Cool. I'll catch you on the next character, guys.
Yersa?
Oh, Jesse, just to let you know, the Google Auto AI lied to me when I was trying to double check that. I cannot spellcast in the wild shape form, but I can use things from the spells from the concentration ones and stuff while it's happening that I've already.
No worries. We'll keep it as is for now, but thank you for double checking. All right, Yersa.
All right. I'm going to attempt to shoot my bow again.
That is going to hit.
Oh, thank you. Oh shit, not that one. And then I would like to use Healing Word on Old Boy.
Who did you
If
hit?
Who did you attack? Let me know who you attacked.
Oh, I thought it was this guy.
Okay, perfect.
The one that the target's still on.
Excellent. And who would you like? And how would you like to kill him?
I'm going to be like just angrily shooting my bow into the air at this point because I've missed the other 2 times. And this one's just gonna magically be able to hit right between his eyes with enough force that it pulls him backwards and he falls to the ground.
Perfect. All right. And then Healing Word, you said?
Yes, please. It ain't much, but it's honest work.
That is
Oh, fuck yeah. Woo! Okay. That's it.
All right. And the owlbear is not alive. Trusk.
Hi. Okay. I don't like the human trick shots. 7, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay, beautiful. I'm gonna magic missile all 3 of the trick shot guys.
Oh. Just 1 missile per person?
Mm-hmm. Oh, 1. Oh, okay, thank you. Damage. Five, 2, 4. It doesn't really matter what order, I don't feel.
All right. And anything else? How would you like to do this? What does it look like?
Oh, Trusk is gonna kind of scoot closer to, be right above Yersa, and uses her arrows as kind of like an aim, and he just goes missile. And he also does some very crude pelvic movements when he does it.
Did anyone else hear Trusk say nipple meh?
No, I heard missile.
Yeah.
Okay. All
That
right.
too. Nipples. So many nipples.
Wolf spider. Lorax.
Sorry, I was on mute. This is such a hard decision. Do I stay in the spider form or not? You know what? This seems like an important moment, and this seems... Well, let me double check that spell, that I read that correctly. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop spider form. And then gonna cast back in my normal Lorax form. Earth Tremor.
Ooh. All right. What needs to be a dexterity saving throw, you say?
Yep, everything within 10-foot radius, so all 3 of those guys.
And 11, which fails, and an 8 and an 8. They all fail.
Alrighty. Alright, each creature within that on a fail, they take 1d6 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone. If the ground in that area is earth or stone, it becomes difficult terrain until cleared, with each 5-foot diameter portion requiring at least 1 minute to clear by hand.
All right. Are you also in that area, it looks like?
I guess? Maybe?
Yeah.
It says
like,
other than you.
Because I kind of headcaned it is like I'm on the clear ground, and then everything within a 10-foot radius that I'm not standing on is like all thing. Because it does say everything except me, so that's my interpretation of it.
It does say everyone except for you.
Or wait, that's what they're saying. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Each creature other than you in that area.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. All right, beautiful.
All
You
right.
see them all crumble in underneath the earth and are now in rough terrain and prone and are easy pickings for anyone who would like to attack. Anything else?
Did you roll a damage for them?
No, I have not. Do you want me to roll individual damage or one?
Just roll
general?
once. Yeah, just one overall.
Oh,
Damn it.
God. Sweet gods of the ancient forest.
All right, you did it to 1. Roll 2 more times because that's exactly what I said, to roll it individually, right?
Yep.
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if you roll 2 more ones. Oh my God.
All right. Perfect.
No,
Yeah.
Jesse, stop.
Incremental improvements.
Come on, give me a 3. Give me a 3.
I got
Hey!
4.
Oh, so close.
We're doubling. We're doubling each time.
All right. Anything else, Lorax?
Oh, God.
Do we all need to pay for premium? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I guess.
You know,
That's why Jesse rolls well and none of us roll well?
I think that oh wait, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, definitely not octopus. Not that one.
Well, you can't shapeshift because that was you used your bonus action to drop your shapeshift.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's not a free action. Yeah, I'm gonna chill.
All right. Raiders' turn. These raiders are going to get up from their prone condition and are going to whail on the Lorax.
Yeah.
22 and a 15 on the Lorax. Both
Okay,
hit,
those
I assume. That is
Yes.
14 damage total.
That is exactly enough.
This one is going to shield shove Roscoe with an 18 to hit. 5
Yep.
points of damage.
Are you down, bud? God damn it.
All right. Roscoe is down. The trick shot. Seeing how
Wait.
this battle is going.
I think Roscoe and the Lorax are both down, yes?
Yes, I wrote down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
All right. The trick shot is going to. This one is going to grab the Lorax. And very slowly, because they're in earth tremors, right? So they already use half their movement speed to get up. They can only move like 10 feet, but they're grabbing the Lorax's body, who is unconscious, and
Wait, they can't move at all.
oh, they can't move at all.
Half their move to get up, and then dragging is half movement, and moving to difficult terrain is half movement.
You see them grab the Lorax and try to move. They cannot this turn, but they use their action to dash.
Oh, there you
Right?
go, yeah.
Yeah, so they will at least move like 15 feet at most.
Quick double check clarification. Have we killed any of the humanoids yet?
Yes,
How far away was the nearest one that died?
right here.
Uh-oh.
Do. Let's double check the wording on that. Spray, yes.
Fungal mycelium.
Yep.
You said you needed a new body anyway.
Oh, okay. All right. Wait. Oh, but I don't count as dead yet. Just unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, hey, just don't let them drag me more than 100 feet away from the corpse.
All right, well, it's trying to drag you. And then this trick shot is also trying to grab Roscoe and can use an action to dash. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 30 feet this way, dragging Roscoe into the forest. He is under partial cover now that he's in the forest. And then this trick shot is going to aim at who was the person that hit him with a magic missile? That would be Trusk. Going after Trusk.
No.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna give you my inspiration to have you re-roll that.
Here we go. Natural 20. Oh, that's close.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow,
That'll hit,
you
but
just
it's not a
went.
nat.
You just went from how much is that? 22 damage down to 6 damage.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Worth it.
Wow, what a roll! All right, Roscoe, make your first death fail. Quietly, only to the DM.
And volley.
And volley. Thank you for the volley.
Just because this might come up for me in the future, are we allowed to choose to fail our death saves?
I'm gonna go with no, just because the randomness of the dice is a little bit more fun.
Okay.
Unless you have a private conversation with me about reasons, and then we can talk about it. All right, cool. Roscoe did that. Volley. Here we go.
Hey, much better.
Much better. It's going to be after this human raider and this human raider, and that is going to be a d12. If they get a 12, it's okay. These guys are looking horrible at this point. Like, little flick and they're gone. That is going to be Chap and Old Boy's turn.
Gonna attack this one with my tether. Actually, I'm gonna use Ferocious Strike on that as well.
Nice. 15 will hit.
Alright, and that's gonna deal an additional 4 piercing damage. Oh, sorry, D4.
Did you see that roll? That was crazy.
Nice. 10 damage.
How would you like to kill him?
Tether hook through the neck, pull, and just the front part of his neck just pulls out with it. And then Old Boy.
Jesse, just because it become maybe relevant, can we put markers for where the corpses are?
Sure.
Since this is a 10-foot spacing on each of these, can he run between these two without invoking an attack of opportunity?
I'd allow it, yeah.
So he has a 45 movement speed now. He is going to dash and interpose between her and the rest of the junk.
Okay. Anything else they can do?
I'm gonna move 20 feet back to keep some, 25 feet back to move away from their line or their ability to hit me with their swords or whatever.
Mm-hmm. All right, Yersa.
All right. I am going to go after this trick shot by the, I'm going to say unconscious at this point, Lorax. That's not going to hit, is it?
That is not going to hit, unfortunately.
Can I use my
Wait.
inspiration?
You
hit
are
on
more than welcome to.
you hit on your last attack, right?
Yeah.
You have advantage because of your vex on your bow.
Oh.
Oh yeah, don't forget about weapon masteries.
Oh, you have to remind me. We have to figure out a weapon mastery for the tether hook.
Okay. 16 will hit. And this is the one grabbing the Lorax?
Yes.
How do you want to kill him?
Again, it's gonna be. She's just like blind shooting. Like she's not even trying to aim. It's just kind of a. I think that's it, and then let's go. And it hits him. I'm gonna say it hits him in the throat this time.
All right, beautiful. Roscoe? I'm sorry, Trusk, sorry.
Just gonna go 5, 10, 15, so 30. And then to give our little Roscoe friend a fighting chance, I'm gonna use my last spell slot to give to cast Healing Word at Roscoe.
Thank you.
You're welcome,
Right.
bud.
Roscoe, remember that you are taking a level of exhaustion.
Yep.
And you got 8 HP.
Da-da-da.
Who has
And
8 HP? Because my headset cut out for like 30.
No,
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 it's
that's for
healing.
Roscoe.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry. Only for Roscoe, unfortunately.
I figured there was a good chance it wasn't me. I just wanted to double check.
Well, you can always consume a different body, and
Yeah.
they killed the 2 guys that were dragging you.
mean,
So
If I'm within 5 feet of a corpse, then I have a 95% chance of not actually dying.
so yeah, I'm gonna put some healing on our sweet little Roscoe baby, and that is going to be Roscoe's turn.
All right. That is going to be Lorax. Roll me a death save secretly, please.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
Save. Little skull icon, correct?
I think so.
Okay, said hit high def. Okay, high def saves. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, there it is. Wait, it says I have. Oh, it's because I didn't go to 0 HP on this one. Okay. There we go.
So picky. It's like, you think I'm just rolling death saves for fun over here?
All right. And it is going to be the Raider's turn. This Raider right here was just on fire. He sees some people are starting to retreat, and he is also going to retreat and head back this way and meet up over here. And then this guy is in rough terrain. He can stand up and try to move as best he can, but he doesn't move that far. He sees the Lorax, but I'm going to roll a 70 or higher. He's going to grab the Lorax because he needs to worry about his own skin. He is a dedicated servant of his gods, and he is going to grab the ankle of the Lorax. Can't really move any further except with an action to dash, and he's going to go right around here. And that is where he is going to end his turn. So the Lorax and Roscoe are being dragged. The trickster sees old boy in front, or the trick shot sees old boy in front, and is going to do. Yep, it is going to sling and
At
slam
disadvantage?
with a natural 1.
Ooh.
Nice. Oh, I didn't realize the 1 like breaks the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I just never looked.
And then this one is going to turn around and sling some at Yersa. With a 15 to hit Yersa.
Yeah.
And is going to escape into the woods. Roscoe, roll me that
He's back
How
up.
much was it?
I'm
He's
back up.
up.
Oh, you are up. Okay, cool. You are up.
It's
six
6 damage,
You're
Sam.
prone. Yeah, so you
Thank
take
you.
6 damage. And you are prone, but you are being dragged by the ankle. You see Old Boy in front of you, and then 2 raiders in front of you as well.
How's this guy looking? How are both of them looking?
They're both looking real rough at this point.
Okay.
Punch them to death. Punch them to
That's
death.
the plan. Do I
You just
get
hear truck.
advantage on this one because Old Boy's there?
Sure. And they're probably not even looking at you because they're
I think
seeing
I'm
Old Boy and they think that you're unconscious.
Okay. Number 1. Is he dead?
It is dead. How do you want to kill it?
So he's grabbing what axe as an ankle for snakes,
Sure.
and Roscoe's gonna coil back a little bit and just punch him with his tail. And then the other guy, who I assume is on fire, is getting this punch. Probably not hitting.
That is not going to hit, unfortunately.
Bummer. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. That'll be it.
All right. And the volley. Oh. That's going to be max damage. Oh, that's a D20.
Oh.
Hold on.
I was like,
No,
oh
that's
my
D20s.
god.
That's D20s. Ignore those. Oh, that still is good damage. 25. This guy is absolutely gonzo. The Lorax has been saved. And Chap.
Let's see here. Chap is going to take a light crossbow shot at the trick shot. We're gonna do that vicious as well, our ferocious attack. You know what? Fuck it. I'll use my inspiration. We're at the end of the combat. Hey, there we go.
Beautiful.
All right, 12 damage to that trick shot.
All right. How do you want to kill him?
As they're running, it's just back that soft spot in the back of the head, just boom, and then they fall. Nothing glamorous.
All right. Yep, good.
I was just gonna say, Old Boy's gonna move up and get some advantage, and he is going to attack with his halberd.
Finally, beautiful damage.
I forgot to
Or
roll
beautiful
it,
hit.
Okay, cool. All right, and then boom, here we go. 5 damage.
All right. Not enough to kill him.
And that's my turn.
And Yersa.
Alright. Hopefully this hits. Oh boy.
Nice.
That will hit. And this will definitely kill him, as long as you do more than 2 points of damage.
He does 1 now because you said that.
No! Don't you dare do that to me.
Yersa, how would you like to kill this last raider?
Right through the heart, right? Like, straight through sternum tissue. Like,
Nice.
just quick and simple.
Beautiful.
Nothing glamorous.
Trusk is gonna waddle up to the Lorax to do a medicine check on him.
Old Boy will run and using his action to dash, drag him back closer as well.
Right. I actually just killed him.
All right, so the medicine check failed. I'm gonna need, because it was his next turn, Lorax, roll me a your death save. Technically, if you get a natural 1, you're dead.
Okay.
Because you already rolled a failure. So if it's a natural 1... You're alive. All right. Over the course of time, I assume one of you is able to stabilize the Lorax as you guys get back in to the gate. and are able to quickly regroup.
I'm tether hooking the owl bear and bringing it in with us.
Okay. This massive onslaught, you were very successful in the negotiations. You are extremely successful in your intimidation, and you feel like this onslaught would have been way worse if you hadn't intimidated. There may have been more raiders, or maybe another type of owlbear, etc., a parrot jaguar, if you will. But luckily, your intimidations were well suited, and you have successfully defended this outpost.
Nice.
Can I take one of the humanoid corpses with me?
Sure.
I grab some snacks from the humanoid corpses.
Define snacks.
Can I loot the humanoid corpses?
Body
Hold
parts.
on. Body parts, that's what I figured you said. We'll cover that maybe over Discord. We'll text it. We are at 10, and I would like to quickly go over. We will do the harvesting for the parrot jaguar at over this week.
Okay.
But I wanted to bring up to you all, how would you all like to do a year time jump? Or 6 months, if that's something else. Like, we could do like 3 months, 6 months, a year. In essence, you are level 3 now.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think it would be cool if we did a year just so we can spend some time getting that place in order to be our new homestead.
So
Yeah.
I don't even think you need a year. So let me look at the rules. It is technically a small temple, and it takes a 30-day construction time. But since it's 50% like damaged, it only takes 15 days because it's not building from brand new.
Oh, okay.
And then the shrine is something that is auto built with it.
Do I
But
have-
I'll send you all that
do I have-
information later.
Okay, cool.
The I believe if we're doing a year or two, there are some options in the DMG of like training and such that you can do in a long downtime period. So
Mm-hmm.
I
think it's,
should look that up.
It's also Xanathar's, I believe.
Yeah. So you could like train new proficiencies and stuff like that.
Now, keep in mind, Lorax has a very short lifespan.
It's okay, we could just, I'm sure there'll be other bodies. I mean, you see this place?
I mean, yeah, because my exact thing is, where does it go? Yeah. As a reaction, when a creature within... No, that's the spore spray. When you die within 100 feet of a humanoid corpse that has been dead for no longer than 24 hours, you can use your dying breath to inhabit the creature, roll a percentile die. You roll a number equal to or higher than the distance between your body and the corpse in feet. So if I am laying on top of a body when I commit suicide, I have like a 1% chance of perma-dying?
All right.
As we are leaving the battlefield, Trusk, you hear Chap go, "Such an interesting language. I should like to know more."
Wait, what?
What did you just say? How did you just say that? Do you have like a Russian accent? Are you Russian?
I
What's
seem
Russian?
to have absorbed part of the psyche of one of the ones that I have killed.
Oh, is that normal?
I do not know.
Well, shit. I can help you learn the language if you like.
He speaks out in the language that they spoke in.
Never mind.
Whoa. Okay.
Just for
All right.
just for kicks, let's say it was the one that was being all badass in the meeting for the negotiation, and it sounds exactly like his.
Weird.
All right. And that is where we will end for today. Thank you all. That was fun. We will see where this leads next time, and I will send you a lot of information over Discord for us to figure out how to build your new outpost and building, and maybe recruit some individuals to join you. All right. Thank you all, and good night.
Goodbye, little lichling.
Good night.
Right.